my name is Allie Valentine, and I have chosen to do the video as the final reflection assignment. Before starting this class, when we did the first discussion about what is marketing, I pretty much just put that marketing was just mainly psychology, and how it's just really interesting that how I felt at the time that advertisements and marketing were only targeted towards a person's psychology, and that was really the only reason why they bought a specific item. I took a class in high school, and basically the teacher then pretty much only said it was because of psychology, and very briefly mentioned other things that I've really touched base with in this class, like the 4 Ps, but his reasoning was mainly it was just psychology. But however, when what I learned in this class was it is not just psychology. It really has to do a lot about a person's characteristics, their gender, their age, their location where they live, just other things and how they think. And yeah, that has to do a little bit with someone's psychology and how those things lead into the psychology. But it is mainly those concepts, and it always comes back to those concepts. It's not just psychology. The topic that interested me the most in the beginning of the semester was advertisements, and how advertisements really can make you want to buy something. A lot of times when I'm on social media like Instagram or TikTok, there'll be a lot of different ads about really cute clothes and just things that are really targeted towards younger girls, and I was really interested to learn about why, as consumers, why we think that, and also how marketers and advertisements choose to market these to the young girls, and how do they do that. Like I said before, I didn't really know the 4 Ps of marketing, but now I have a way broader definition of them. Price, product, promotion, and place. These are all very, very important. The most important probably is place, just in my opinion, just because growing up I lived in Michigan, and now I live in Tennessee. I've lived here for about 7 years, but just it's a lot different environment up there than it is here. And it's just like things like there was a lot of snow up there, and there's not a lot of snow down here, so a lot of people snowmobiled up there. So there'd be a lot of snowmobiles for sale. And whereas in Tennessee, we don't get as much snow, it's not as cold for as long, so people probably have hardly ever hear of snowmobiles. And they're never sold in this area. So that has a lot to do with place, and then also with product and what products being sold in this place. And then also another really important thing is promotion. Just asking yourself, how is this product being advertised and what is being promoted in it? And then price. I've worked in retail for the past 3 years, and after taking this class, I really had a deeper understanding of price and how it relates to consumers. For example, I work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and we're not exactly like Mahoney's where they have the really high-end stuff, but we have Patagonia and North Face, that kind of stuff. And then we also have a lot of clearance sometimes. For North Face and Patagonia, it's definitely a higher price point, and it always ends in 00. A lot of times consumers will look at an item and see that it has 00 at the end, and it will be more high-end. They'll think it's more high-end. However, we have a lot of clearance rounders, and a lot of times those items will end in either a 99 or a 97, or sometimes like a 49, that kind of thing. And that will let consumers know, oh, this has been marked down. This isn't as good as the other items. And it just really shows me, after learning this, that it's really directed to the type of consumer that you're going for. And a lot of times a person who is shopping just in the North Face and Patagonia section won't even look in the clearance, and vice versa. So it's just really interesting taking this course and understanding the differences and how I can apply it to my life. And this has really changed my own consumer behavior, because every time I walk into the store, I'm questioning myself. Is this just advertising? Is this something I really need? Is it just targeted towards my audience? Or is it just this advertising, and is it the 00s? Is it the 49s? Is it the 99s? It's everything that I'm asking myself these questions, just so I know I'm aware of marketing schemes. And then I am majoring in accounting, and something I thought was interesting was accounting deals with financial statements of companies, and I was doing some research before taking this video, asking myself how this really connects with each other. And the most important thing that I found was people that work in marketing are able to control how the sales revenue goes up. I mean, if something is not selling well, then we need to get to our marketing team and see what's going on with that. And then hopefully sales will go up and not go down. And then if sales goes up, then sales revenue is boosted. And then a higher gross profit at the end. So it's just really interesting to me how these two fields work together, and how I will probably be working with them for the rest of my life together. I'm not majoring in marketing. I really like my major. However, it is really interesting how these two fields work together. And the most fun thing for me to learn about was the advertising, public relations, and sales promotion. That was, I believe, our most recent chapter. I just think in this age where everything is online and social media, it is really, really important to understand that a lot of what we see is just advertising and it is not real. And just being aware of that, and truly just asking yourself before you purchase something, is this something I want, or is this something I need? Versus, oh my gosh, that outfit is so cute on her, I really, really want to look like that. Well, probably won't look like that, because she's her and you're you. And you just really need to separate yourself from that, and just understand in a deeper meaning that marketing is marketing, and you need to overcome any ideas that they may try to influence on you. But that is my video. Thank you for being an awesome teacher, and I hope you have a great summer as well.